Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
You know, we talk so often about making your teammates better, and his ability to see the floor and then make those passes on time in that first half was the key.
Boy, I tell you what, they say he's not a playmaker, but he certainly has fooled me with the way he's performing right now.
J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Jefferson is out there with Tristan Thompson. And it's Irving at the point guard position. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. Barnes passes to Curry. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Curry's got 29. The Cavaliers trail by 15. James wide open. James with another miss. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Thompson misses. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Ball going up court. Jefferson dishes to James. Jefferson kicks to James. Back to Jefferson. Puts up a 3. Barnes grabs the miss.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Fires the 3. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Irving passes to Thompson. Irving, the open look. And the shot no good, a bit short.
1 for 5 on offense. A slow start here in the second half.
Again, the miss by Thompson.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
That's good, and the Warrior leaders cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Kyrie Irving.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him. Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
And I wouldn't bet against him in that situation the next time out. And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Curry dishes to Barnes. Curry kicks to Rush. And stolen by LeBron. Now Cleveland moving it up. And Irving with the basket on the assist by LeBron. Irving's got it back down to within single digits for the Cavs. It's Curry outside. No luck. Great D that time from Irving. Cavaliers are going even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8 and a missed layup.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
And Thompson kicks to Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. He feeds it to Barnes. And stolen by James. Takes a 3. Cleveland gets it back. J.R. Smith on the wing. The drive by James. Here's Thompson. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his 7th assist here tonight.
They needed a run desperately, and boy, did they come up big.
And you know, it wasn't just about getting hot offensively. Defensively, they've been stellar as well.
Thompson is doubled. And Rush kicks to Barnes. LeBron with the block. And here comes Smith leading the fast break. The drive by James. Jefferson has a wide open look. Knocks down the 3 ball. Now just a 3-point Warrior lead.
This is not a tough case to crack. I mean, if they want to put an end to this run, they'll need to start getting back on defense.
You know, you can't fall asleep in transition. Everybody needs to hightail it back to stop these fast break chances.
And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 14-3 run right now. James misses. Warriors leading by 3. Outside, Green. Back to Curry. 6 to shoot. Green left side. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Last season, Draymond Green taking over the starting power forward role in Golden State. Last season, David Lee was injured, remember, in preseason. Green was inserted. and he's been terrific ever since.
Absolutely superb. A former second-round pick, his emergence has fueled this team's rise to greatness.
And Cleveland making a change here. Dellavedova's checked in. Golden State also making some changes. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Barnes. And Spates subbed in for Brandon Rush.
And I really have always felt Draymond Green was one of those unique players. I mean, he kind of a tweener in terms of that small forward, power forward at only 6'7". But he's got toughness. The long arms enable him to defend bigger guys. And also the basketball IQ. You can never discount the importance of understanding what you're doing when you're on the floor.
It's stolen by Green. Curry with it. Jefferson picks him up. Curry kicks to Spates. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, but if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And with Draymond Green, he can defend inside, he can cover on the perimeter. I mean, his versatility at both ends of the floor also a huge asset, and you can't have a higher basketball IQ than he does. It really helps him excel at all facets of the game.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Mozgov comes in for Thompson. And Shumpert in there for Smith. And there's the call on James. That's foul number 2 for him. Curry sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And really a few more of those, and this game could be over.
And when you look at Draymond Green, he's not a guy who will wow you with his numbers or his athleticism, Clark. He brings a lot of intangibles, though. And I remember talking early in his career with Tom Izzo up at Michigan State saying those exact things, that he gives you so much more than just what you see.
And his current coach and our former partner, Steve Kerr, raves about him. He's the heart and soul of the Warriors, in Steve's words.
Channing Frye's checked in for James. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Curry. And another 3 for Golden State. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. They've gone on a 16-2 run, not allowing much. Thompson with the bucket.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Cleveland's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Inside, here's Dellavedova, and the layup's good off the glass. Dellavedova's got his first bucket in this one.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Thompson misses. Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Greg enjoys that too.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
The shot by Spates, nobody around. That 3 off the mark.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
It's Jefferson outside, kept alive. Mozgov kicks to Dellavedova. Back to Mozgov, and stolen by Spates. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it, the fast break chance.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout, just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
Here's Curry. He has 35. Thompson from long range. The shot is off.
He's frigid from 3. I don't know what's worse, that he can't hit anything from out there or that he keeps on trying to.
Is it me, or does it just feel like he gets every rebound that comes up?
Well, he practically has gotten everyone that's available. A 20-plus rebounding game is not something we get to see very often, Greg.
Dellavedova kicks to Jefferson. It's stolen by Green. And oh, here we go with Green. Nobody back. Oh! Boom! And nobody getting in the way.
Not at all. Major throwdown.
And a nice 1-2 punch there, guys. Great defensive play and great basket in transition.
Aggressive play, attacking basketball, on the attack, full throttle. I love it.
Timeout called Cleveland. It was the season of destiny, and the Warriors certainly followed through. Clark, the best team in the league all year, and they finished the job beating the Cavs in the final.
And they were on a mission from the get-go. They would become another team to win 65 games or more and win the final. Impressive work.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. LeBron comes in for Channing Frye. Smith checked in for Shumpert, and Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. Curry kicks to Rush, beyond the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And for the Warriors, they had tough opponents the whole way. I mean, the Pelicans, Grizzlies, and Rockets, they all put up fights. The Cavs in the finals were just as tough with LeBron, but the Warriors found a way to come through.
Smith for three. No luck. So Golden State will take it the other way. Now the pass to Barnes. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And for the Warriors, it had been nearly 40 years, guys, since the franchise made it to the finals. And they had a lot of pressure on them to win and finish things off, but they got it done and did it in emphatic fashion, winning on the road. The title solidified them as one of the all-time outstanding teams in NBA history.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
The feed now to James. Back to Irving. The three. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Dishes it to Barbosa. Cavaliers with the rebound. James has got 7 rebounds in the game. Smith, no luck.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's his first foul. 1:41 left in the third. James, the pass to Irving, and stolen by Barnes. And oh, here we go with Green. Nobody back. Here's Curry with the three from beyond the arc, and then some. Curry's got 41.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead. Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Nobody near Barnes. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. And Brandon Rush gets the whistle that time.
That's his first personal foul.
And 1:01 left in the third quarter of the game. Irving. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Irving's got 23.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Kicks to Green. Down low. Rush gets the bucket. The Cavaliers trail by 19. Jacks up a three. And Irving with the basket on the assist by James. James has got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Curry kicks to Barnes. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
LeBron shot is off.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Rush outside, but they recover it.
Nice hustle to get them a second look.
On up the court, goes up, and James throws it down.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over. And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
At the elbow, it's Thompson. For three, Smith. shot is off. Well, through 3 quarters of play.